Welcome to the Orchid Advisors Compliance Training Series. Importation, Required Records. Licensed firearms importers are required to maintain records of acquisition and disposition according to 27 CFR 478.122. These records may either be in the form of a manually kept bound book or in a computerized format meeting the requirements of ATF Ruling 2008-2. Licensed importers are also required to maintain separate records of sales and/or dispositions to licensees and non-licensees. However, these records may be combined, meeting the requirements of ATF Ruling 2011-1. Importers are required to enter specific information pertaining to each firearm imported or otherwise acquired within 15 days of the importation or acquisition. Information pertaining to dispositions must be recorded no later than the 7th day following the date of disposition. The following acquisition and disposition information is required to be entered into a licensee's records based upon the guidelines for ATF Ruling 2011-1. Within 15 days of the date of importation or other acquisition, the following information for each firearm needs to be entered: name of manufacturer, foreign or domestic, and importer, if any. Country of manufacture, model, type, serial number, caliber or gauge, date of importation or other acquisition, name of person, non-licensee or other FFL, from whom the firearm was received, address, if non-licensee, or complete 15-digit license number of the licensee from whom the firearm was received. Within 7 days of the date of sale or other disposition, the following disposition information needs to be entered: date of sale of other disposition, name of the person to whom the firearm was transferred, address or license number of the person to whom the firearm was transferred. If the transferee was a non-licensee, the address of the transferee or the ATF Form 4473 serial number, if the forms are filed numerically. If the transferee is a licensee, the complete 15-digit number. The length of time you need to retain the import records varies depending on whether the records pertain to acquisitions or dispositions. For acquisitions, importers are required to maintain permanent records of importation, manufacture, or other acquisition of firearms. For dispositions, all records pertaining to the sale or dispositions of firearms and ATF Form 6 and 6A are required to be maintained for 20 years. All required records are to be kept at the importer's business premises. Upon discontinuance of business, all required records must be forwarded to ATF Out of Business Records Center. Thank you for watching this segment of our video training series. Viewers are encouraged to seek professional advice prior to assessment, implementation, or execution.